morning. Good morning. Oh, I forgot to put up the thing over here to my right. Let's just go ahead and go to the full screen. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to Lunar Beats Crypto. It's inflation day. We got inflation coming out today. Sure, it's going to give us a nice, wild little ride. Let's go ahead and back up and see what we got going on. Looking kind of bearish right now, guys. Bitcoin is we're at the EMAs. We've pulled back a little bit, but we are holding steady at the I don't even know what this is. What even is this? I want to say it's it's one of the EMAs here. Let's see. Color EMA high. No. It's going to be Fibonacci EMA. Oh. I wonder what that means. Fibonacci EMA. Is that like the 50? What is a Fibonacci EMA? I don't know, but it works. I mean, it's pretty good at calling if the market is bullish or bearish. So, I like it. Let's go ahead and go over to our main chart here. Our main premise, our main thing. The main thing. Volume did pick up a little bit yesterday on this little sell-off. Come back over here, we can see we had this sell-off and then a few more candles down. Sell-off. Maybe a few more candles down? Maybe. Good morning, Blackie Chan. Sorry. I'm still kind of waking up. But it's okay. We are going to rock this. Yeah. All right. So I think we are actually getting our B wave in here. Okay. So we came to the box. That's all I wanted was to get to the box. We barely tapped it, but that's fine. The important thing is we cleared this high. We cleared this high, and then we ran into obvious resistance, okay? So we've come to the box. Now we've got to come down, and we've got to find our box down here from where we will be reversing from to come send us back up to the upside. And then, guys, let's go ahead and get the market cipher off of here. Get the volume off of here. Good morning, Tony Soprano. So, my only question is with this whole thing right here is this an ABC? Will this turn into an ABC? Or is it going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? The important thing is going to be wave 3. Okay. This wave right here. That's going to be the important wave. Throw waves in the chat. How about that? How about that? Waves in the chat. How about that? How about that? Sorry. So if this wave right here ends up turning over, right, coming back into this range, better yet, if this wave turns over and touches this wave at all, wave 1 right here, wave 1 or wave A, if it comes down right here, right, and touches the top of this wave right here, then we will know that this was an ABC. Okay? Because the 5-wave impulse to the upside would automatically be invalidated as would just be automatically invalidated because wave 4 cannot come into the territory of wave 1. And that's how it goes. So, and that would be wave 4 coming off of a 1, 2, 3 pullback 4. Okay, so the reason being is wave 1, wave 3 cannot be the shortest wave, and wave 1. What am I? It's too early. This is what happens when you get on the stream and 10 minutes later you wake up and 10 minutes later you're on stream. See, I can't even think straight. More agua. All right. 5-wave structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third wave can't be the shortest wave. First and fifth wave are typically similar in length, but the fifth wave can be an expansive wave. Just a little bit of Elliott wave theory this morning. Nothing too complicated. Just waves. So that's what I would be looking for. Will this, once we come up to here, if we see a pullback around this area, which I imagine we would, especially if we're getting closer to 80K. But right here is right about 75K is this line right here. 75K is this line right here. This yellow line. So kind of seeing what we do here, if we pull back down into the height of this wave here, then it's ABC and we're coming back. We're coming down. That's what it is. But if it keeps going and gets a pullback that doesn't cross into wave 1 or A, then we can consider this being an impulse to the upside. But as you can see, either way, we're going to get where we want to go, right? We're going to get up here. We're going to get up to the 80s, I think. So either way, it doesn't really matter, but this is going to be the decision point. This will likely be the decision point, I should say. I should say that. I'm up 4 hours, but in a different time zone. Yep. You've been up for 4 hours? Is that what you're saying? Here comes the sinners. So the reason why I think this could be what we have is because it's just a couple of deviations outside of the overall range. Okay. This is our overall range. And I kind of have Alex's sentiment. I was listening to Alex yesterday, and he was talking about how he's, tired of seeing this stupid triangle. And, for good reason. These triangles just do not play out, like, most of the time. So, you have the fake out to the upside. Do you think we're bullish, and then all of a sudden it comes back into the triangle? Triangles are so sketch. I don't like them at all. They're just so sketch. Hello, Nikoloo. I'd have to wake up at midnight to be up at the same time as you. Who? I don't know. Y'all talk about time. Time. Welcome, Nikoloo. Good morning, Mark Dutch. Mark Dutch, you're a bad man. You're a bad man. I saw what you were posting over there in Alex's Discord yesterday. Yesterday, I saw that. I won't go into any details, but I saw it. Why are my messages failing in here? Anyway, good morning, Mark Dutch. Soprano, I think, is from. Oh, I was gonna say no. Maybe that was Scar Crypto Face. Maybe I don't know. He's from Switzerland. What could be the target for C Wave? Around 75K. 75 to 80K is what I'm thinking. Somewhere in that ballpark. If I'm thinking if we break 75K, then 80K is going to, or well, 81K is the 1.618. But if we get up there, then I'm almost thinking that would be, especially if it's a quick move, an impulsive move, then I would think that this is what we're going to see in a 5-wave structure to the upside instead of the ABC correction back down. But these are just really random fib levels. I mean, they're actual fib levels, but kind of random. But yeah, I would see 75K being a nice psychological level, but also I could see it being like if we break that, people get overly bullish or something. Maybe not overly bullish, but people get super bullish and get trapped in between 75 to 80K, and then we come down and see the ABC. So I don't know. I would rather. I want to see this thing really move out of here in order for me to feel like, okay, we are finally actually breaking the range and not just deviating outside of the range. So the key to that is just going to be looking for impulsive moves to the upside, quick moves to the upside, not some chop or anything like that. It's going to need to be quick. Prices got to be wanting to get somewhere. 1.38 is at 79K. How do we know we can short? Man at all high. My fear will be long. What? 138 is at 79K. How do we know we can short? Man at all high. How do you know you can short? You wait for some type of swing failure pattern. Price will be moving to the upside like this. It'll come up and then it'll try to come up and it'll fail to take that, or it'll take the high, but it'll fail to hold it and it'll come down. And then you'll notice that it failed, and it'll kind of try to retrace probably back to resistance or support, and then it would fall, and then it's dead. There's many ways to find out. We'll get some bearish divergences or something like that, on multiple time frames. Hola, French toaster. Hey, my friend. Probably one of my favorites to say is hola, French toaster. I don't know why. Because it's fun, I guess. Because it's fun to say. Yeah. So Bitcoin, basically, it's dead. No, I'm kidding. All right. So we could be coming down here to the 0.5 of this whole range. The midpoint of this whole range being $67,243. We could see that a little spike down today and then a quick move to the upside. We do have inflation data coming in at 8:30, I believe. Market structure break. C. Yes. Some kind of market. Some kind of shift in market structure. Something that tells us, hey, this is probably about to die, Bitcoin is not like an altcoin where, it can I don't know. I don't know if I have seen it, but it's very rare for Bitcoin to just go straight up in a straight line and then immediately just go straight back down. Like a blow off top type deal. I think we're gonna end up getting a blow off top soonish, or some point. But maybe we have a little bit more of a distribution type deal around the top. We'll have to wait and see on that. Maybe on like a 5-minute candle, it gives us a blow off top where it's just straight up and straight down. That's scary. That's the scary one. So yeah, 8:30 we have CPI coming in. 8:45 FOMC member Bowman speaks. Bank of Canada monetary policy report. Cool. We got to see how the maple syrup is doing. And the FOMC meeting minutes at 2. And this is all Eastern Standard Time. And another FOMC member, Barkin, speaks. Crude oil inventories. This is a low impact, though. 10-year bond auction, medium impact. But the Fed minutes is a high impact. Oh, and tonight, be watching at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. We have China, CPI, and PPI. And if you think that doesn't matter in crypto, watch at 9:30. Pablo Tuco, hola familia. Hola, Pablo. Thank you for being here. Bright and early. Oh, I will be doing the 300 Casper giveaway. I will be doing that. I'm just trying to think of how to do it. I don't want to do the spinning wheel thing. I want to do something else. I want to do something different, something fun. I mean, the spinning wheel's fun, but I mean, everybody does a spinning wheel. You know what I mean? Will you be streaming live? For what? Oh, for tonight? No. Bank of Canada. I think the local news from Liechtenstein has more impact on BTC than that. Maybe. If Justin Trudeau came out tomorrow and was like, I don't know, said something about Bitcoin in a negative way, Bitcoin would probably pump, because nobody in crypto likes that guy. And they would buy it out of spite. So yeah, but first bit is, so we're gonna have some AM stuff, and it's probably gonna set us up a little bit for our PM stuff. So could have some plays today, guys. Could have some plays today, but I'd be very careful during the CPI data release, okay? Which is at 8:30, which is a little over an hour and a half, okay? So keep your eyes out. Eyes out? Keep your eyes out, guys. Keep your eyes out. Clip it. Just kidding. I mean, do whatever you want, but don't clip it. All right. Let's take a look at Ethereum. We do have some naked points of controls down here. Let's go ahead and get rid of the fib so we can see. So I marked these off yesterday. These are naked points of control from previous session profiles. Excuse me. So these would be targets if we come to the downside. Let me go ahead and just throw on the SVP, the session volume profile. And you'll see we got these down here. Of course, I put them on while I was on the phone, so like on my phone, on the app, the TradingView app. So wasn't quite accurate, I guess, but nevertheless, we got them on there now. Now we can also, let's get rid of this let's turn on this. And I'm going to take this section right here. I'm going to take this and no, right here. All of this. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to give myself a volume profile. And right below that, we have this point of control. So let's turn on the session volume profile. So it says, okay, so that is on this day right here. But this is of the whole range. So that is going to be one that I want to look at. So I'm not going to concern myself with this one right here because I want to get the one that was in this consolidation range. I want to get the one that's got all the volume on it, okay? This one is also a little volume node right here off of the fixed range volume profile. It's basically the exact same spot, so we're good on that one. We're good on that one. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. There we go. Now we can see. So we're on Ethereum. The lowest level comes in at $3,321.35. This top one comes in at 3,390.69. Nice. And yeah, I could see us definitely tapping the first one, probably maybe even a wick down to 33.22 because, you know, as you know, CPI data, any of these data sets, they can cause some whipsaw action in the markets. All I know is that if we do get a quick dip down here, that I will probably most likely long because I would be expecting a move back to the upside for sure. So almost for sure. Now, if we came down and broke down and did something like this, that's different. I wouldn't want to see that because that would probably mean we're coming down further. Now, we don't have to hit it today even. These could be saved for later. Okay? These could be saved for later. We got to come down to our smaller time frames to kind of get an idea of what we think might be going on. Let's go down to the 15-minute. We've got, what are you guys talking about over there? Why don't you keep your Caspa, man? Let the big boy streamers give their ish away. Just my humble opinion. Well, I already said I was going to do it. So, too bad. I know, look, I'm a poor, okay? But giving is what it is. You just give, man. 10% to the church, no matter what. Each check. That's what my wife does. 10 minutes to the church. 10% to the church. And, you know, it goes a long way. Things get back to you. So, I might be a poor man, but, you know, we're trying to change that. I'm just a poor man monetarily. Not really poor, but, yeah, I don't have the money that a lot of these guys have. That's for sure. But that's fine. I will get there one day. Why don't you tag your X-Link on YouTube? It would be fun be following you. Want to tag it? What do you mean? It's in my description. Hashtag Givers Gain, baby. That's right. Hashtag Givers Gain. That's what it's all about. I just, you know, any chance I get, you know, I really try to give back. I've always given. I've always done giveaways. Even when I first started, I was just doing giveaways. I was like, well, let me just give somebody, you know, I got an extra $50 or something, you know. I just made a, you know, couple $100 on a trade or something. Let me get back $20 or something, you know. I don't know. Just that's how I like to do things. Direct link will help people. I don't have a direct link in my. I just have the tag. No, I just have the at. Yeah, I'll change that. Thank you for that. Nickel. Ooh, that's why I say keep your cast. Your time to give will come. It's only 300 casts, bro. It's like $40. Yeah, but that $40 could be $4,000. I appreciate you, Dutch. I do. But you know, I'm just trying to show that you don't have to be a big boy to give. Okay, you don't have to be a big boy to give. I'm just trying to be better than everybody else, morally speaking. Just kidding. So this is a little concerning right here. This does kind of look like a bear flag. I wonder where the target would be. Oh, just past the naked point of control. I know it comes from my heart, amigo. You got a family to feed. This is true. This is true. This is why I only do extra money. Okay, money that I can afford to lose. Okay, and this is already money in my account. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Maybe I won't do another one for a little while. Maybe I'll wait until 500 subs and I get super chats, and then I can take the super chat money and give that away. Yeah. So this could be what we're seeing here, guys. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the downside, or one giant ABC correction. Reason why it's maybe a 5 wave is because we did take out this. Well, yeah, we took out this low and had a pullback. Yeah, I think this is more of a 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the third wave is like the same length as wave 1, just about. Oh my god, 6 o'clock. Yeah. So yeah, this looks more like an ABC to me, especially given that this is the target for this possible bear flag here. Yeah. Maybe we get down to 3,300. Take out these lows down here of this consolidation range. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Take out those lows, sweep the lows, and then head back to the upside. I would definitely be cautious of that. Consider that as an option. Okay. Don't think that just because we're overall bullish that we can't have some decent pullbacks. Okay. This is the previous range here. We've been sitting on top of it, but I'm thinking that maybe we get into this little bit right here, this impulsive move. Boom. Because there's obviously some interest down here. So I would definitely be watching that on Bitcoin as well. Just below $67,325. The midpoint of this is going to be $66,655. Now, if we come down, if we break this, that's not. Let's just act like. Let's just say it's not going to happen. Let's not break this, or this, or this. We might break it though. I don't want to, because we are getting some nice impulsive moves to the upside. So this is obviously not a 5-wave structure. Well, yep, it can't be that. It can't be this, because then this would cross into the territory of wave 1. Oh, we've already gone over all of this, because this would be the same. This is the same structure. Anyways, any alts? Any alts, guys? 1K subs? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, super chats don't come until 1K subs. Dang it. I can do members, though. Let me put up a donation link in the description. I have a domain from, oh god, who was it? Is it I Trust Capital? Do I have a domain with I Trust Capital? Anyway, I gotta set it up. I need to figure out. I've had it for 2-3 years, but and it started off as like .crypto domains, and of course you can almost do whatever you want now. But it was pretty cool because I could set up my wallets, set up all different kinds of wallets to this domain, right? And all anybody would have to do was send one of the cryptos that the wallet accepts or whatever, or that the domain accepts, and send that crypto to that domain. And it was lunarbeaches.crypto. That was pretty cool. Lunarbeaches.crypto. Soul looks scary. Uh-oh. Is it black? Do you have a black soul? We have dark, the darkest of souls. I just realized that sounded kind of racist. I meant black souls. Let's go out to the daily, see what we're looking at. All right, what is this trend line that I put on here that we are tapping? So, what looks scary about this? Absolutely nothing. Or absolutely everything. Now, we do have our stochastics down here, kind of cooled off. RSI is kind of down to the downside. VWAP is below the 0 line, so definitely would want to get us above that. Now, this is on the 3-day, so let me back that up. 4 hour. Let's see. Okay. So we could be putting in a bullish divergence here. Could be putting that in, and we're right at that trend line. Even if we broke it, that could be seen as bearish. Doesn't necessarily mean it would be. Could it be a fake out to the downside? Let's see. What do we got going on here? On the run. On the run. On the fly. On the fly. Soul analysis. Your soul is mine. Get over here. You can add buy me coffee link. Buy me a coffee link. I don't know. What is that? What do you mean? All right. So we do have kind of equal lows down here, equal lows and equal highs. We know that they love to be taken out. So we could see a nice little deviation below that. But below that, what is that? 162.53. Could see that. Would be going off of this right here to the top right here. Oh, look at that. The golden pocket sitting there right at about 144 to 148. Okay. Maybe it stops short at 150. Nice round number, right? Yeah, I could definitely see a little move to the downside down here. A little deviation outside of the range. No big deal. Move back into the range later on. Unless this downtrending support or uptrending support turns into uptrending resistance and we reject off of it. That would be bad. That would be bad. Then it would probably come down lower. But man, if Solana is already going to drop like that, I mean, I know it's got issues, but at the same time, I mean, our momentum wave is already kind of getting into oversold on the 4 hour. So kind of getting into oversold, but the money flow is red and VWAP Might be curling over down to the downside. So, I mean, yeah, we could get a little finishing move here to finish it off. Man, the last couple of days, my voice has just been kind of like giving out on me. Cluck, cluck, crypto puyo. What is going on, my guy? Yeah, that's what I'd be looking for. I'd be looking for a little fake out, to be honest. Fake out to the downside and then move back to the upside. Maybe we come down and hit that 150. That'd be crazy. You're describing why Sol looks scary? Really? Because of the congestion on the market? Oh, because it could break down, give us that bearish back test, and then break down further. I mean, sure. Let's pull a fixed range volume profile. Let's take this whole move. Okay, that would be our value area low. We do have a point. We do have this high volume zone right here. What is that? That's that 150 again. So 147, 148. But we've lost the value area high, which means we could come as far as to our point of control at about 130 on Sol. So yeah, maybe it does look kind of scary. Maybe it does look kind of scary. Let's take this. Okay. Wow. So we're still at that 150. So 150 is going to be the key. 150 is going to have to get held, okay? If 150 doesn't hold, then it's likely that it falls to 130. Even more likely, it comes all the way back down to this point of control and stops at $97. Maybe 100 being a nice round number. But then I would say pretty good buying opportunity. If Solana hype and sentiment doesn't just absolutely die because of all their network failures and outages and all of that stuff, you know. This is what happens when you let people just build whatever on your thing. Just build bunches nothing but a bunch of stupid meme coins. Trapped in an Ondo long. I'll give Ondo a look, and then I got to book. This is one of those real world assets, right? Kuchen, Bybit, Mexi. Who's gonna have the best data, Poyo? Let me know. Who's gonna have the best data? I know there's gonna be some kind of delay here. If you could smash that like button while you guys are here. 13 of you. Wow. A lot of you guys are waking up early. Okay. Bybit. Okay. All right. Ooh. I know you don't want to hear that. I was just like, ooh. Yee. Well, the important thing is you hold this low. Ooh. You hold that low at roughly 0.663. Okay. Hold that low. How close is that to this high? There we go. So we have a breakout. Essentially, you're wanting to just hold this level here. This 66 cents essentially is what it is, 66 cents. So you want to hold that. Otherwise, you could be putting in a Batman head and shoulders here, okay? Could be putting in a Batman head and shoulders, of which the target would be somewhere about 55 cents. Makes sense psychologically. 55 cents. We could pull a fib on it. See what it gives us on that. Almost a 786, so I would say probably it would get down to that 786 at 52.6, 0.526. If it doesn't stop at the golden pocket before that. Now we also need to pull a volume profile. Take a look at that. So yeah, it's holding within the value range right now. Holding in the value area right now. So let's pull this. Let's get some of this in here. Okay, so we do have a value area low right down there. Right, we do have a high volume node right down there at that 786 too. That could be like a foundation, a floor at that 526. Oof. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, I don't know, man. You can keep it on your stop if you have your stop. However, we do have some equal lows right here, right? And equal lows love to be taken out. No matter when it is, at some point, they will want to get taken out. We are on the 4 hour. Let's go to the hourly, see what we've got. Oh, we've got a little bit of a market structure shift right here, where price is coming down. You got create that high. Oof. I wouldn't quite call it a what do you call it? Swing failure pattern, because it's not a high. I want swing failure patterns having at highs and lows, I think. So this could just be a pullback. I would hope that this thing continues up and breaks this high and creates a higher low and a higher high for you. I know I should change the color from white probably. And turn off this stupid magnet. There we go. I mean, it's not stupid. I love the magnet. The magnet helps out a lot. Something. All right. So, yeah, we want to see it put in that higher low right here. Okay. When that high low gets put in, take profit, take profit, take profit, and just get out. Just get out. Because overall, the 4 hour doesn't look great, and we do have these equal lows, and I do think that they will get taken out. So, just be cautious. Cautious, cautious, cautious. Hopefully you got to stop. Is Ondo a meme or utility? I'm pretty, yeah, that would lead to a break of structure right here. If it broke down like that, that would be a break of structure, which typically means we're going to see some continuation to the downside. All right, I got 15 minutes before I got to go to work. Arrow. This is what I've had on Arrow, apparently. There's no way I drew this like this. I swear, every time I open this app, it changed. Arrow's just in a channel, and it's sitting right here at the 2.618. Possibly nice level of support here. We do have our money flow coming up to the upside. Our VWAP is above the 0 line. We also have stochastics right there bouncing off of the 0 line. Our RSI is in bullish territory. We did have a red dot here, so we could be coming up on a potential reversal here soon. That's all that really means. So yeah, Arrow is looking good. I might actually, this just got me kind of bullish a little bit on Arrow. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit. On no equal lows. Oof. This is what's scary right here. Big push, big push. However, holding that 2.3, or what is this one? 2.618, holding that 2.618. If it can hold that and push up and create a new high, it is going to go likely straight to $2.44. Okay, that would be the next level right there. Logically, yeah, That's what I would. That's what I would think. All right, I really got to go, guys. I appreciate you all for being here. Oh yeah, if it breaks 177, look out below, because we do have these nice liquidity down here. We've got all these equal lows, right here. So it's definitely something to watch. But as you can see, it looks like we're just chilling at the bottom of this range, broke up, and now we are right back to where we found resistance from. So it's just been trying to build some support up here. So we just want to see it come up and create a new high. Then it's probably going to go straight up to that 244. But anyways, I really got to go, guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way out. And I love you all. Thank you for joining me bright and early. I will see you guys in all the chats. See you in the Discords. I say Discords because there's multiple that we are all in, okay? Don't forget to join mine. It's free as well. Love you guys. Have a radical day. And be safe today, okay? Be safe. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. CPI data. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. 2 p.m. Fed's minutes. So be safe, please. Please be safe. And I will see you guys in the chats. Have a radical day. Ride those waves, baby.